Hi, fair use. It's for educational purposes. This is the next part of the one that I did yesterday about the discomfort signals. This is understanding context. Let's say you're in a conversation and you notice that your partner, your conversation partner, has crossed their arms, leaned away from you, and is repeatedly rubbing their face. That's definitely uncomfortable body language, but why is your partner uncomfortable? Yeah. Well, they might be uncomfortable because they don't like the conversation topic, or they might be uncomfortable because you have food in your teeth and they're not sure if they should tell you, or perhaps something is wrong that has nothing to do with you, like an upset stomach. If you only look at their body language, you won't have enough information to identify the source of their discomfort. Body language will tell you that someone is comfortable or uncomfortable, but it can't tell you why. And that's why you look at the context. What is context? Looking at context means being aware of three things. The conversation itself. Did something in the conversation cause your partner, conversation partner, whoever you're talking to become more or less comfortable? For instance, if your conversation partner's language changed when you asked a specific question, perhaps there is something about the question that made them uncomfortable. The environment the conversation takes place in. Conversations don't occur in a vacuum, unless you're an astronaut. Huh? No, don't be silly. Right. No, what else? Oh, no. Anyway, look around the room to see what your partner might be reacting to. An argument at a nearby table, an overtly crowded room, or an ex-girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever who just entered the party could all be reasons why your partner suddenly became uncomfortable. Their recent experiences. Your partner's day did not begin with you when you started talking with them. So the experience that you had prior to the conversation might still be affecting them. For example, if your partner had a rough day at work, they might give off discomfort signals because they are thinking about their stressful day. Or the previous experiences, if they're bringing out the preconceived ideas of the strawman fallacy, propaganda, disinformation, maps and models, and all the other stuff like Australia doesn't exist, and ice walls and domes, and pizza dishes, and all this sort of stuff. All the disinformation, propaganda bullshit, yeah? That's been fed to them through the mainstream and through YouTube videos and stuff like that as well, for things like that from both so-called sides. Not that there is sides. Objective reality is singular. There is no sides when it comes to objective reality. But yeah, and there's that bit. Applying context. Take the time to look at context, and you will normally identify a few potential causes for your partner's discomfort. Try to remove the discomfort caused by the context and see if your partner becomes comfortable. For instance, let's say their body language signaled discomfort when you introduced a controversial topic. Change the topic and see if their body language relaxes. Is there a bad smell in the room? Suggest changing rooms and seeing if they light up. And remember that if you can't deduce the source of their discomfort, it's usually okay to just ask what's wrong. When you don't need to be Sherlock Holmes, it's enough that you made an honest effort to look at the context. After all, even if you don't know the source of their discomfort, you can still try to make them more comfortable, offer to fix them their favourite drink, or pick a fun topic to talk about instead of a serious one. It's preferable to know the specific source of their discomfort, but simply being aware that they are uncomfortable goes a long way. I know that context can seem overwhelming at first, and in all honesty, it will take some practice before you become comfortable with both looking at context and also focusing on the conversation and looking for discomfort signals and stuff like that. But I think as you practice, you'll find that looking at context is very simple. In a nutshell, the purpose of looking at context is to find clues that help you make your partner more comfortable. When body language tells you someone is uncomfortable, you look at context to find out why they are uncomfortable. Then use that information to help you remove the source of discomfort. Practice looking at context until it becomes natural, and you will have a powerful tool to add to your social skills repertoire. Of course, body language is not just about your partner's body language, or even your partner's body language and the context. Your body language plays a role too, and that's what we'll discuss next. And it's not on there yet, so I'll have to wait until that's done. But yeah, like I said, fair use. Just a copyright, Daniel Wendler, 2019. But it's fair use, Daniel Wendler, for educational purposes. Like I said, it's just to show people, educate people, give people the tools to discern and to be able to have conversations about topics with people. Okay, thank you, bye.